All right, welcome back. It's D. And today, man, I wanted to make a quick video, man, because something happened to one of my friends, and I just thought I had to make a video, man. So I'm gonna hop right into it. So I had a buddy, man. He had a 2016 Scat Pack. It was the RT Scat Pack. If y'all know, you know how they had the SRT versions. It was, you know, if you go back, it was 2016, so older one. So he bought it. I wouldn't say he wouldn't. It was like almost basically brand new, and he had like not even, I think it's like maybe 10,000 miles on it or so, maybe even 20. I don't remember exactly, but he had it since I've been with my wife. We've been together since out of high school, 2016. So he had it from 16 to now, and it recently got stolen. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, man, I remember those cars when you could leave them on the streets, man, and you didn't have to do all this babysitting and all of this and all that, because he's a kind of laid back guy like me. He kept it in the garage or whatever, so it didn't get stolen. I mean, it didn't get stolen, like, you know, from his house or anything like that. Or if he was just out and about, you know, he's not really up on the times. He up on it, but you know, he didn't really think nothing of it, I guess, or whatever. But you shouldn't even have to be doing all that, you know, if they, you know, put a nice alarm system or just, I don't know, man. It just kind of frustrating me. He seemed like he didn't really care, you know. He been talking about getting rid of it, you know, trying to trade it in, because he had only like what I think when I drove it last, it had like less than like 30,000 miles. I did a review. I think it had like 35,000 miles on it, man. So whoever stole that car, man, basically got a low miles 2016, man. They probably stripped it and maybe put that engine in a 300 or something, man. I don't know what they do with them cars nowadays, or engines. But yeah, man, I'm just like, dude, when he told me that much, he didn't even, like I said, he didn't even seem like he was worried. He just says, whatever, it's taken care of, man. I look at him, I look at his house now, man. He got a nice Range Rover. He had a Range Rover before. He had, you know, back in the day, like the square body. But he got a nice Range Rover now. And I'm like, dude, like I said, times have just like really changed with them cars, man. Like, I live in the suburbs. He lives like in the suburbs. And I had it parked in front of my house. You know, it's old, like 2 years ago when it snowed, and just it sat out there for a while. I was doing some I think a paint correction or doing something, taking it to my job to get some body work done. So it sat in front of my house when we had that real bad snowstorm for like a couple days, man. It was stuck out there. I couldn't even really, you know, rear-wheel drive, whatever. Maybe that's why it didn't get stolen. Then again, I kind of live like on a court, so like, you know, it's only one way in, one way out. So we, you know, everybody that comes here is, you know, live around here, so you would know some suspect. Even though at night, you know, I guess they could. But man, I just thought it was crazy, dude. Just because of that, I'm like, dude, man, like, is it like, I got a question for you guys. Is it even worth, you know, I know that's probably some of y'all dream cars, but like the headache of it, man. Like, do you really want to be babysitting the car, man? Like, you want to walk in the store and you got to hit the lock button, make sure it's still out there, man. You park it, and that might be the last time you ever see that car again, man. Like, that junk is just devastating, man. Like, you know, I wanted to get one back in the day. I wanted to just get an RT. I remember the new body style first came out, man. I was looking at the black. It was a black RT, had cloth interior. It was the chrome with the black insert rims. Man, I thought about getting that, man. It was a Hellcat. I remember like it was yesterday. It was a Hellcat in the showroom, right, with the RT. It was stick. The guy was trying to, and the way Dodge just sell you anything, man. He told me, I was like, the time I was like 18, he told me, yeah, you could get this, you could get that. I'm like, dude, I can't get no car like this, man. I wasn't even thinking about getting stolen. I was just thinking maybe going to wreck it or something. Yes, you know, people probably, you know, RTs, how y'all put down your level or whatever, but 375 horsepower was, you know, I had a Grand Prix that had, what, 200? So, I mean, that was been my first V8, you know, sedan. I was just like, I don't know. And then the Hellcat, I told the guy, I was like, no, I don't want no Hellcat. No, what's wrong? You could get it. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about, dude? That must be wrapped around a tree, man, or I'll be dead. I don't know, man. But I just want to know, man, is it worth, you know, putting all this money, working hard for that car, man, just to potentially get stolen? Yeah, I know you can get the alarms and all that, do this, do that, you know, canes and whatever you want to do, man. But at the end of the day, man, if they really want that, I had a car stolen from me, man. I had my Grand Prix stolen. I did it, and at that time, Grand Prix was, you know, Michigan, and them cars, people were stealing them. You know, they took that car from me, man, and that was like devastated. And right when I moved that car from the spot I usually keep it in, that's when it got stolen, man. So You know, like I said, everybody always watching you, man. So I feel like that car draw a lot of attention. When I had it, man, people asking me this, asking me that. And I'm just like, dude, like I said, I'm laid back, chill, man. I don't really want to be talking to people, you know, for that long about something. And I don't want that attention that what comes with it. And he had a B5 blue, man. That right there too, man. That was he had a V6 Challenger, that same color. Then he got the RT Scat Pack in the same color, man. That was his color, dude. But yeah, man, he had that car since 2016, man. It's 2023. Dude, yeah, man, I just want to know, man, is it worth doing all that, man? Busting your, you know what, for a car that potentially somebody else won't, dude, want to come take it from you, rob you, if whatever, man. I done seen, you know, people at car events get carjacked or whatever, especially in Detroit, man. I seen so much stuff, man, on the internet in Detroit. Dude come from the suburbs, go down to Detroit because you want to be in a car meeting, they rip you out the car and drive right off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they don't do that to Mustangs or Challenger, anything else, anything but Dodge, man. They just rowdy, man. They want to do whatever they can to get your property, man. So, like I said, let me know in the comment section below, man. I don't want to say, I'm just irritated when he told me that, man. I'm like, dude, what? You know, I had a feeling it was going to happen because when they started ramping up in thefts, I was like, man, they probably going to come for your car, man. He goes, I got my pistol. But they just got him. He didn't really told me how they really got him, man. He just said he just came back and it was gone. So, you know, it wasn't even no glass or nothing. I don't know. And then again, I don't know if he was locked his doors, or maybe they just got right in there, did what they had to do, and drove right off. So, I don't know, man. Let me know in the comment section below, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace.